Your role as a substitute decision maker is set out very clearly in the Advanced Care Directives Act. It talks about how you should make decisions, when you should make those decisions, who should be involved in decision making. It talks about the principles that you have to kind of abide by to make decisions for the appointer. Your role is really to uphold the wishes of the appointer and the instructions and the values that they have written down in their Advanced Care Directive. The other thing an appointer can do when they make an Advanced Care Directive is they can appoint one or more substitute decision makers, and they can be specific in the document if they want to about how those decisions are made by their substitute decision makers. You might be able to make decisions together or separately, but you advise each other of the decisions that you make. When you are undertaking the role of a substitute decision maker, it can be tricky to know how to make decisions and what to give preference to. And so as a bit of a guide, the first consideration really is the wishes of the person who made the document and the person who appointed you. You want to be really clear about the appointer's wishes and their values and their beliefs, including their cultural and religious beliefs. While we might sometimes think that we should make the decision that's best for the appointer or in their best interests, that's really not what the Advanced Care Directives Act asks of the substitute decision makers. It's really asking for them to make the decision that the appointer would have made themselves. And in some cases, to take on a level of risk that the appointer would have wished to take on. And that's in line with the decision that they would have made and in line with their whole kind of lifestyle and their history of decision making for themselves as well. The principles of the Act say that the wishes of the appointer are really most important, and then underneath that we also need to consider as substitute decision makers that we should choose the least restrictive option. We should make sure that their freedoms are not restricted more than is necessary. There might be family members or friends that the appointer may or may not want involved in their life or in their care, and they might have expressed those wishes. They might have written that into their Advanced Care Directive. And so it's important to uphold those wishes around how they would want information to be shared and people that they would want around them. You should really, as the substitute decision maker, have conversations with the appointer about the things that are important to them while they have decision-making capacity, and especially before you sign the Advanced Care Directive, before it's witnessed and completed, you should have a conversation with the appointer about their wishes and the things that you'll be expected to uphold, and make sure that they're things that you can feel okay about upholding.